Hey guys, welcome back to Vanguard Motor Sales. I'm Greg and this is a 66 GTO. There's a 400 under the hood and there's a 4-speed between the seats. Man, she is beautiful. Look at this red paint popping, man. This baby is about as bright red as you're gonna get and she is looking beautiful. Body man did a wonderful job. Now I've got one tiny little chip right here in the hood. I'll have the guys put a little touch up on that and do a little wet sanding on it. We got some beautiful chrome and a beautiful grill in this thing. On these GTOs, you always want to check out those headlight surrounds too. Those headlight surrounds look like they're brand new. As you look down the side of the car, sharp as can be. Look at all those reflections in that red paint. I mean, that red paint has got as much reflections in it as a black car. She is looking sweet. And it's got black interior, my favorite kind. We got great looking door panel there. It looks like it's brand new. I always look down in here. Attention to detail, baby. Look at how nice all that is, how clean it is. Looks like brand new carpeting. Steering wheel's in great shape. We got seat belts up front. We got a Hurst shifter between the seats. We got great looking vinyl in the front and in the back. Looks like a couple 6x9s back there in a package tray. Headliner's in decent shape, dome lights working. And check out the wood grain on the dash. The wood's looking sweet. Faces of the gauges look good. The lenses on the gauges look great. Got a couple gauges there under the dash. She is one beautiful machine. I'm gonna grab the keys here. We're gonna shut this door and we're gonna take a look at the awesome stance. Look at the stance on this baby. We got Cragars on there, looking good, wrapped with some BFGs. She's jacked up maybe 1.5 inches, maybe 1.75 inches taller in the back than the front. I just love those lens covers on these 66s. That's how you can tell you got a 66 real quick. It's those lens covers on those tail lights. Getting in the trunk here, look at that. Look how pretty that is. She is gorgeous. Looks like the spare tire's in there. Nice and clean. You can see all the workmanship around here, how everything's all cleaned up, looking good. The paintwork on the bottom side of the deck lid. Now on these GTOs, you always want to check this lip right here. This is a problem spot on these cars because this little piece of chrome right here would hold water, and then there's those little holes that bolted on, and that thing would fill up with water, and that was one of the first things to go on these cars. So that's also one of the first things you want to check when you're looking at one of these. As you look down the passenger side, again, straight as an arrow. And at Vanguard Motor Sales, we don't do any consignment whatsoever. That means we own this GTO, so you know we spent our time, checked it out before we bought it. And the first thing that happens to every car and truck here at Vanguard is they go up on the lift so we can shoot pictures, do videos, and do an inspection so that Tom can tell you all about the car when you call him at 248-974-9513. And don't forget, you can call him anytime you'd like. So make sure you check us out on our website at vanguardmotorsales.com, and you're watching us on YouTube right now. So if you want to check out a bunch of pictures of the car and the price of the car, there's a link that'll take you right to our website, right there in the description on YouTube. All right, let's take the 66 GTO for a ride. Man, look at the shine on that hood. You can see the green trees, the blue sky, you can see it all. And the exhaust is sounding awesome. Tell you what, this is one sweet automobile right here, 1966 GTO, fully restored, 400, 4-speed, and we can deliver this baby anywhere in the world. You just give us a call at 248-974-9513. Tom will tell you just how easy it is to park this dream in your driveway. Now, if you want a little bit of help with financing, we can help you out with that too. Just call Tom. You can either do that right on the phone, or you can go to our website at vanguardmotorsales.com and you can fill out an app right online. Now, we're about to do something that nobody else in the industry does to every one of their cars. At Vanguard, every car goes on the lift so you can see just how nice the bottom is. What is this truck driver doing? Hey, he left us room to get through. Also, if you'd like to come visit us, we'd love to have you. Even though we sell about 95% of our stuff on the net, sight unseen, please, if you have the time and the energy and the means, come on down, come on up, come on over. We'd love to meet you. We'd love to show you our inventory. If you want to send an inspector, no problem with an inspector either. We will treat the inspector just like we'd treat you. Listen to this. Just sounds amazing. It's exactly what it's supposed to sound like. Man, is it sweet. And if you'd like to come on in person, again, we'd love to have you. We're close to the airport, so if you need to fly in. And if you see Tom or I at a car show, please come on up, introduce yourself. We'd love to meet you. Like I said, we don't get to meet a lot of our customers. Come on up and say hi. I had a guy in a bar in Minnesota the other day, recognized me. We sat down and had a drink together. Looky here. We're at the shop right now and we're going in the air. All right, we're underneath the car now, and man, it is beautiful. Look at the paintwork on that cross member there. Look at that tank, it's brand new. The exhaust is brand new, and the exhaust is all mandrel bent. See how nice and smooth everything is? The paint on the frame looks good, the drop downs look good, the bushings look good. We got a 12-bolt rear end. I just rolled it over and counted it. It was a Posi, and right around the 323 gear. So if you guys want to know how to do that, if you just turn the drive shaft, make a mark on the wheels, roll it over, and count how many times the drive shaft goes around, that'll tell you roughly what gear it is. It'll get you real close. Looks like the bushings are good and the lower control arms. The floorboards are all nicely coated here, looking good. The paintwork on the frame looks great. It looks like we do have fairly new lines over here. I just love this exhaust system, man. We got an X pipe here. Cross member's been all painted up. We got the Muncie 4-speed here, stock appearing bell housing, stock appearing clutch linkage also. Looks like a lot of new parts on the front brakes here. It looks like the ball joints were definitely replaced at one time because they're bolt ends. Sway bar bushings look like they're new. Front frame horns are nice and straight. You always look at those, make sure the car was never in any major accident or anything. Looks like aluminum on the radiator. Back side of the bumper is just as clean as the front side. I mean, this is one pretty car underneath. Looks like we got brand new BFGs here. Looks like brand new Cragars too. 215/60 15s up front. I tell you guys this all the time, but I always get a finger up there, feel around on the back side of the front fender. This is a real problem area on the cars. This one is nice and smooth. You can see that the pinch weld's beautiful. But two pieces of metal come together. Again, that's one of the telltale signs, and you can see the painter really cared. He actually bent over and painted the bottom side of the rocker. Out back here, Let's see what size we got here. There it is. Two 45/60 15s out back. Again, brand new tires, brand new wheels. Wheel lip molding looks like it's brand new. And you can see again, the painter took the paint right down to the bottom edge. We got some brand new bolts in the bumper there. Again, the bushings look good. The bushing mounts look good. I mean, this is one pretty car on the bottom, guys. Let's get under the hood and see what's going on there. All right, under the hood here, we got beautiful finish up here. Now, everybody that knows Pontiacs knows that this core support area normally looks really ugly. Somebody spent some time, they've painted it chassis black, which is that flat black color. The inner wheelhouses are also painted nice. Firewall's painted nice. We got that 400 Pontiac motor in there with the Edelbrock intake. It's got a Quadrajet 4-barrel on it. We do have manual brakes on this car, and it does have power steering. We got black plug wires on there. Let me get around to the distributor. It is an HEI distributor. I mean, everything under here is nice and neat, looking sweet. I see new body bushings down here at the core support area. It looks like we got new bushings up here in the upper control arms also. It's got new fiberglass on the bottom side of the hood. You can see the, again, the painter took the paint right down to the bottom edge, looking good. Looks like a new spring here on the hood latch. I mean, somebody really did a great job restoring this car, guys. So give us a call at 248-974-9513 and let Vanguard Motor Sales park this dream in your driveway.